my new vision board is a lot more realistic. Not saying this is not realistic at all, because literally this is. So I'm gonna go through some of my pictures with y'all. Y'all know I used to be real big on like not really talking about my goals or sharing my goals, because like the evil eye, that's what it was. But baby, as I've been working on my relationship with God and close to God, what God has in the plans for me is gonna happen, regardless of who's praying on my downfall, regardless of what's going on. Anyway, so I'm gonna just go ahead and share some of my pictures with y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and just go through these, figure out which ones I want on here, which ones are gonna fit. I'm gonna cut some of them up, and we're just gonna go ahead and do our vision board for 2025. So y'all are just gonna watch me do this, and I'm gonna come talk to y'all again face to face once the vision is complete.
Happy Sunday, y'all. It is March 16th. I haven't recorded anything. Actually, the lights are off right now. I don't know exactly what happened. I heard a loud bang, so I think somebody might have hit something, or a transformer went out. I don't know. But yeah. The power is currently off. And I don't know if it's just my block or, but so yeah, we call Clico to see what's going on. I'm not exactly sure how long the outage is going to be, but hopefully it gets resolved soon. But yeah, I've been sick these past few days. I haven't really recorded, haven't really done anything because, like I said, I've been sick. But yeah, I had wanted to record something, you know. Like I said, I've been sick this week. I feel much better than I felt compared 3 days ago. Yeah, so that's a blessing because I do plan on going back to work tomorrow. So yeah, but yeah, I think I'm about to. There's not really much I can do right now with the power being out, but yeah, I could. I mean, there is some stuff I can do, but I'm just trying to see if the power is going to be out for a while or what. Hopefully not, you know. But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to check in. Like I said, I haven't had time to record, so yeah, I'm gonna work on that this week, and I'm not exactly sure when. I guess I can say, I guess it's safe to say that I'm starting this vlog. I had recorded a couple days ago, but I forgot what I even recorded. It was footage for like, the new vlog I wanted to make, but I'm not exactly sure. I gotta look. I gotta look back. Cause like I say, I was on the road. I was trying to start some new content, then I had got sick. And that's when I was like, okay. So yeah, I'm slowly bouncing back. So yeah, gonna record some stuff for y'all this week. So yeah, stay tuned. Hey y'all. So when I was sick the past couple of days, I didn't have energy to do anything. So I had watched some TV, and I had binge watched this show called I Am a Killer on Netflix, which was very interesting. I ended up watching a couple of episodes, I think on the first and second season. And yeah, like I say, like I hadn't been really watching TV, like talking about it lately. I've been really like, on my reading kick. So but the last time I had watched well, two shows I was binge watching. I was binge watching Grey's Anatomy. And I remember people was like, "Ooh, girl," when I had first started my binge, they was like, "Cause you know Grey's Anatomy got like 22, 23 seasons. So it's gonna take me a minute to finish that." But I'm on season 4, and for some reason I had just stopped. But I don't even know how the hell I had started watching Dexter. I had started binge watching that and I loved it. So I'm actually on season 4 of that also. So for both shows I'm on season 4. So I gotta pick it back up. Cause like I say, I hadn't been really watching TV like that. But don't get me wrong, y'all. Like when for like I say, because like in this season, like for this year, like I'm very intentional like about my time and just just using it wisely. So therefore I am, I try to monitor that screen time. I try, to not overdo it. So but but one thing about me, I love a good show. I like a good movie. If the plot, if the plot sticks, if the plot is good, if you have a good storyline, if you have characters that are good, I'm gonna watch it. And I'm not the type to put myself in one box and be like, oh, I like this, I like these kind of shows, I like these kind of shows. I like a little bit of everything. Like I like humor, I like drama, I like a little bit of everything. Like I say, if it's interesting, if it keeps my interest, especially if I can relate to it, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. So I wouldn't say there's a particular genre, and no, I like a little bit of everything. Like, I like the cheesy movies and I like action movies. I like rom-coms and I like thrillers. I like a little bit of everything. Like I say, if the plot is good and the characters are like, yeah, are good, I'm gonna watch it. So yeah, like if y'all have some good shows or some good movies y'all been watching lately, yeah, like let me know. Because yeah, I would definitely look into it because earlier I was on Facebook and I was scrolling and I had seen one of my cousins, she was posting about this show. I think it's called Beauty in Black by Tyler Perry. And that's on Netflix. And she was saying how good it was. And I had heard mixed reviews about the show, in the past, but I might check it out, and just see what it's hitting for myself, and go from there. Because one thing about me and Tyler Perry, okay, so there's one show of his that I had started watching from the beginning and I loved it. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I had stopped watching it probably like maybe like a year ago because the storyline had started getting a little bit too silly. And that's one thing about me, like not even nothing against Tyler Perry because I love his work, but one thing about me when it comes to any show, like because like sometimes like the writers change and like the characters change, and sometimes like the storylines they get kind of cuckoo cuckoo. So yeah, some shows I have loved in the beginning, and then like next thing you know, I'm like, oh, the storyline it just begin it gets crazy, it gets silly, and I just be like, nah, bro. So I just start watching it. Like it just turns me off. So I just stopped watching it. And like I say, it be nothing personal. It's just I just I just can't do it. I'm like that with a book too. Like there's some like if I see that the storyline is getting crazy, or if I feel like the author is like being very repetitive, or I'm telling you, I will stop reading it. Like, and I'm like that with a show. I'm like that with a movie. The first 15 minutes, if I'm not if I'm not impressed by what I'm seeing, or if I feel like, okay, this plot isn't going to go anywhere, I will turn the movie off. And and I know y'all probably thinking like, oh, Oprah, you a tough critic. I wouldn't even consider myself a critic like that, but it's just like I say, I just value my time. So if I feel like, okay, this is getting silly, this is not worth me watching, or this is not worth me reading or whatever, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You know. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure like everybody have like their limitations. Like they have like I'm pretty sure when people watch movies or whatever, they have like their scale, or like, okay, like if this don't fit, or if I don't like this about it, I'm not watching it, you know? Yeah, so that's just me. But but then again, but then I'm also the type, if I love it, especially like a movie or a show, if I love it, I'll wear it to the ground. Like I'll like, especially a movie. Cause like a show, especially like I never really like binge twice a show. I have to like really, really like a show for me to like watch it all over again. But every now, but of course you're gonna have your episodes that stick out. Like every series I watch, of course they had like an episode or two that like stuck out to me, or like one that's like instilled in my head. So like if something like, so if like a certain memory pops up, I automatically think about that particular episode. So yeah, like I say, you know I have my moments, and then like if it's a movie that I really, really love, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it until I get tired of it. For example, one movie, y'all, that I really had a serious problem, and I was like, Oprah, get it together, Norbit. And it is like the silliest movie, but y'all, when Norbit had first came out, I didn't really pay attention to Norbit. I never watched it, but like a couple years later, as an adult, I had watched it and I was like, bruh, this is hilarious. And I kid you not, for like a month straight, like every other day, I would watch that movie. And I would just sit there and be laugh at the same parts over and over again, but yeah, just as content. Then I was like, you got to get a grip, Oprah. Like, you got to get a grip. Like, why are you watching this movie over and over? But that's how I get. Like, when I find something that I really, really like, it's like something, yeah, I'll just sit up there and just. So eventually, I had to get a grip. I'm like, okay, like you've been watching this movie all damn month. Like, come on now. So yeah, it's just funny though. It's just funny cause that's me, but so yeah. So if you get it, let me, yeah, don't make it seem like I'm the only one out here that do that. So I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one out here that does that, but yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny. But yeah, anything that y'all have been watching, cause like I say, I love a good show. I love a good movie. I love a good series. You know, yeah, I love a good documentary. Excuse me, documentary. But and I love like a love true crime. True crime stories. Like all that is up my alley. Like I like it. Don't get me wrong though. When I do watch it, I watch it like in dosages, because too much of that can like well, I don't know, I'm speaking for myself. Too much of it can make me paranoid, and like not exactly, yeah, paranoid, or I'll start feeling like, okay, this is not healthy. I'm watching way too much of like this, so I need to shift my direction towards something else. So yeah. So like I say, it's all about balance. It's all about having that balance, just with anything. So like I tend to not overdo it with those kind of shows, because like I say, like too much of anything, you know, it can affect your way of thinking. So that's why, when people be like, be careful what you speak, be careful what you eat, be careful what you listen to, be careful what you watch. Like, yeah, I'm a firm believer in all of that. Definitely. So yeah, y'all, I'm just babbling. So basically the power is still out. And I guess this was like a blessing in disguise, because this was the first time I actually had energy to even record since I've been sick. Because, like I said, I had recorded a couple things a couple days ago, but I don't even know if I'm going to include it in this vlog. Because, like I say, I feel like it wouldn't even mesh. Because, like I say, like the past few days I've been sick. So, and I was like, I really want, and the killer part is I was like, I really need to be recording. I really need to be recording. But I didn't have any energy, y'all. But thank God I'm feeling a lot better today. Um, and yeah, I do. Tomorrow I go back to work. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically, prepare for my work week and yeah, just enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday, despite me not having power right now. But it's all good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go outside and like get some fresh air because, like I say, it's still a beautiful day. And like I say, the power outage has something to do with the weather. Like I said, I think somebody hit something because I did hear a loud bang. So yeah, hopefully, whatever the issue is, they'll be able to fix it soon, or at least before it gets dark. But that's another blessing in disguise. It don't get dark until later, so we still have a couple of hours of sunlight. So yeah, hopefully, this is resolved before nightfall hit. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back today, y'all, and yeah, just record some more. But if not, y'all definitely see me tomorrow. Hey guys, I am back. As you can see, the lights are back on. They was out for about a good 2 hours, y'all. So what happened was, like I said, because the weather was perfect. It did rain yesterday, for like we was under a tornado watch actually yesterday for like an hour or so. And it's crazy because like during that time the lights didn't go off at all. Like it had flickered like in the beginning, but when I tell you like when like during that hour of the hard rain, like the lights didn't flicker, like my Wi-Fi, none of that went out. So today, when we had, so come to find out, a tree had hit the power line at a nearby park. So that was the cause of the outage. So yeah, they got everything up and running. Like I say, it's been about a good 2 hours, but it went by quick. Hey, things happen. I mean, what can you do about it? So and so during that time, y'all, I ended up taking a shower. Look, as you can see, yeah, I got my clothes together for tomorrow because, like I say, tomorrow is a work day. I go back to work tomorrow. I do feel much better. Like I had mentioned before, I was feeling sick. I was down and out these past couple of days, which is why I didn't have a chance to record much. But I said I think I'm about to wrap up this vlog today and then I'm just gonna start fresh, this upcoming week, so yeah, y'all, I'm about to eat. And like I say, since the power is back on now, I'm about to dive into this Netflix show by Tyler Perry and see what it's hitting for. So yeah, like I say, I'll see y'all at the next vlog. So yeah, it's Sunday, so I'm about to wrap it up. So hopefully this will be posted by tomorrow morning or hopefully by tonight. Because like I say, it's not too long. The vlog is not too long. And that's another thing. Like I say, another reason why I said I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I didn't really have like a lot of time to record the way I wanted to because I was sick. So like I say, because I'm feeling better, we just gonna start fresh. So I'm gonna wrap this one up and I'll see y'all the next time around. Bye.